Hey guys, so I wanted to make a cup of coffee with you and just kind of show everybody how to mix it because I think sometimes, especially with the keto coffee, which is what I'm going to do here, sometimes we feel like it gets a little bit clumpy. That does not happen, honestly. That doesn't happen with these kind of coffees. So this is the skinny brew, this is the French roast, and this is the cold brew. This is the you only drink it cold. It has probiotic in it and tastes like white mocha. This one, the skinny brew, they're both skinny brew. I'll hold them up so you can see them. Okay, this is skinny brew, and this is the skinny cold brew. So the skinny brew is a French roast. It's a black coffee. You can do whatever you want to it, but it's coming out of the packet as a black coffee. It's 10 calories. Same with the cold brew. It is also 10 calories. They both do essentially the same thing. They're both fat burning. They both have thermogenic properties. They both have nootropics in it, which are mood lifting herbs. So if you feel stressed right now, if you feel like life is a little bit hectic, join the club because that's pretty much what life is right now. If you're living and breathing, everybody's feeling hectic, everybody's feeling rushed. These really kind of help calm you down, which seems opposite of coffee, right? Coffee is supposed to like pump you up. So this gives you the energy, but it helps to control your mood with these nootropics. They're super powerful. They're super healthy. Really good for you. The benefit of the cold brew is it has probiotic. It has 2 billion active probiotic in it, which is why you only want to do it cold, because if you add heat to probiotic, you actually cook them and then they don't work. So if you don't care about the probiotic, you can do cold brew hot. You can, but it is made to be drink cold. Drink, drink, drunk. Don't know, don't care, teach math. So today, though, I want to talk about keto coffee. Keto coffee is a little bit different. Keto coffee has 100 calories. The other ones have 10. Keto coffee has 100. It is more for people that are doing keto, which is balanced fat. So if you are if you're ingesting healthy fats as part of your macros, keto coffee is going to be able to keep those macros in balance for you. So it has 100 calories, it has balanced fats, it comes from grass-fed butter and MCT oil, which are really super healthy fats. These come in pods, not all of them. There's some that are in bags. They're just the plain, mocha. But this one is salted caramel, and I just dump it out. You don't have to, you don't actually have to put it in a Keurig. Right now, we also have pumpkin spice, and today we launched sugar cookie. So I already ordered my sugar cookie. Already put my paperwork in for that. If you want to try the sugar cookie, I would hurry because it's a holiday only flavor. But again, it is keto coffee, so it's a little bit higher calorie, more like a treat. So like for me, knowing that this is going to be 100 calories, this is like my afternoon snack. So I made this around 4 o'clock, but I may not post it at 4 o'clock. Just to kind of like pick me up and hold me over till dinner, because on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, I should say, we eat a little bit late because Jared gets home from hockey like 7-ish 30. So some nights we're eating at 8 o'clock. So this is like my mid-afternoon snack because it is balanced, it is healthy, it has things that will get me through the afternoon without getting hungry. So if you're doing keto or low carb, but especially keto, one of the things that you are doing is you are balancing your fats so that you stay in fat burning, but that you also don't get those cravings. So a lot of times we get cravings because our fat levels are dropping and our body is screaming like, give me something good to eat. And the first thing we grab is sugar, because sugar kind of like fixes that fast, but it does a lot of damage on the inside. And I'm not going to lecture you guys. We're all on our own like path, but I am so cognizant of my sugar right now, and the fact that for so long I thought I was doing the right things, and I've learned so much about what I should not have been doing, and I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, anyway, keto keeps you with the healthy burning fats if that's something that you and your doctors are on board with or you're trying. It's a process, and it's something that you can't cheat on. You can't do keto and then like have something high sugar and think that it's not going to screw things up, because it does. I was the poster child for like, I'm going to do it right today and tomorrow, and then I'm going to screw up and it'll be okay. And it wasn't, right? We don't bounce back from that. If you're trying to train your body to do different things, you have to take different actions, and that's where we are. So I'm also going to add in, and this is I haven't really talked about this a lot, and I really feel like I've done you guys a disservice. Super greens. And super greens are how I found the company. I don't know if you guys know my story because I've found so many people. I've been with the company for 9 years now. And I found so many friends along the way who don't necessarily know my whole story. Like, I didn't start with this company for any other reason than I was suffering from horrific migraines. And this is a detox powder that you put in your food. And this one's chocolate. When we started, back in the day when I started, we had a citrus one, it was orange, and we had berry. And now we have chocolate and we sell berry. And you guys can put this into anything. You can add it to water, you can add it to juice, you can add the chocolate to almond milk. We add the chocolate right into the coffee and it tastes like mocha. So, this one's going to be salted caramel mocha because I add the chocolate in. But what's beautiful about this is it's very, very low in calorie. I want to say this is 10 calories. Yeah, this one's 10 calories. It only has 2 grams of carbs, but the carbs are coming from your greens. So this is, broccoli and kale and celery and mushrooms and sprouts, like all the things that we wouldn't, you might eat them, but like I'm eating broccoli, but like I'm not going to sit and eat kale. Like I'm not going to lie to you. Like that's just not my thing. But I need the influx of nutrition, right? I need that. And back in the day, I needed that. I needed to get rid of my inflammation, and greens does that. So eating these or drinking these or mixing them into yogurt or however you want to eat them, it doesn't really matter. At one point, I would like put them in a little shot glass because they were orange. I would put them in a shot glass of orange juice, shake it up, and take it like a shot. So it doesn't matter how they get into your body as long as they get into it, because most of us are not eating enough healthy foods. We're just not. We think we are, right? So even if you're eating all of your healthy vegetables, we're eating it from ground that's not healthy, right? We're overusing our ground. And so our nutrition from what we expect into our food is not coming. So we're planting in the same fields over and over, and we're depleting the nutrients, and we're never actually regenerating them. So our company has its own fields. We grow our own stuff. We know what's in it. And what I did was I did these 3 times a day. Okay, it's recommended 1. I did them 3 times a day with super high vitamin protocols that I worked on with my doctor. This is years ago. And I detoxed, like it really detoxed. And worked with a chiropractor. I was working with neurologists. I was working with my primary physician. Like I didn't do this by myself. They all knew what I was doing, supported it, helped me develop it. Everybody had a different hand in it, and ended up going off my migraine medication. And have not had a migraine, I would say since 2000, maybe 14, I'll say 15, because either way, that's 6 years. That's a long freaking time to go migraine free. And I used to get migraines all the time. I had oral migraines. I would like hallucinate. I wouldn't know where I was. I couldn't stand up. Like it was horrific. And these were integral in making that nutritional change for me. So I've been really lucky. I know that you guys know that I've gone through bariatric surgery. And I was worried, like how am I going to work for a company if I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing real quick. I'm going to add a tiny little bit of water to this, and I'm going to mix it so that it's going to be like a paste. Say hi to Fritz. Say hey. So it's going to be more like a paste. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try to do the best I can. So it's not super thick. You want it, it's not super thin, I'm sorry. You want it to be a little bit thick, and you're just melting it. And then we're going to add the rest of it. And oh my God. It smells so good. So anyway, I was very lucky that I was able to go migraine free with the help of these nutritional products. And after I had surgery, I really worried, like, would I be able to continue using them? Because obviously they're a huge part of my life. We've built a business around them. And I wanted to be honest, and I wanted to be transparent, and I wanted to be truthful. And I wanted to be sure that I could continue to work with a company that would be able to still support my way of life, but I was determined to change my way of life. And these products have seamlessly integrated with my new healthy life. So I did have bariatric last December. It wasn't like a long process. It was like 6 months of pre-counseling and all of the testing and all of that nutritional counseling, psychological counseling, like, are you capable of making these changes? I did have to stop drinking caffeine for quite amount of time to prove to myself that I could and to be cleared for surgery. So there was a time where I had to stop using my products. And then after surgery, there was a time where I wasn't allowed to use certain ones. But now, after about the 3-month mark, I was allowed to start integrating certain things back in. And I still use my greens every day, right? They're drinkable nutrition. And if you're going through any type of process like this, drinkable nutrition is what you want. You want something that's easily absorbed by your body. And I'm just going to add water and thin it out a little bit. You want something that's easily digested by your body and easily absorbed into your system. And liquid is the way to go. So if you can get dissolvable vitamins or chewable vitamins, that we're all about that. And I drink my greens, which I just added to my coffee, right? This is 8 servings of fruits and vegetables, but it's not the only vegetables I'm going to eat today. But if I have a bad day, I've already got my 8 servings of fruits and vegetables in liquid. I have to drink liquid or I dehydrate. Like, there's just so much goodness. So that's it. Like, that's how you make it. I know it took me 11 minutes to tell you my story while I made it, but and duly note, best wife ever. So it tastes like salted caramel with chocolate in it. So it's mocha salted caramel. It is going to fill me up because it has the balanced fats. It has fat burning properties, which you may not be good on. Like, you may not want that, but whatever. And like I said, we have right now salted caramel. We have the plain keto, pumpkin spice keto. If you're like a fall, you want your pumpkin spice, and the sugar cookie came out today. So I'm getting that. I will let you know how it tastes. It's going to taste amazing because they always do. And then, of course, we still have French roast and the white mocha cold brew. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on right now, but super promos, sales. This week we're doing this cyber thing where every week we're doing focus products. I'm going to talk about it later because this is really about the coffee, but the neck cream that I use is on sale this week. So I just lost 100 pounds and I feel like my neck tightened up really good. I mean, if you guys have seen me in the past, like my neck was, I'm going to do it before and after, but it was full. So when I was losing weight, I was really worried about how it was going to sag and what it was going to look like. And I swim in the neck cream. I feel like I'm okay. Like, I feel like I'm going to be 50 next year. Like, I feel like this is not horrible, right? I put it all here. I put it here. Like, you might think I look 50. If you do, please don't tell me. I don't want to know about it. But I feel better now than I did when I turned 40. I really do. I mean, obviously, physically I feel better, but I feel better. Like, I look at pictures of myself, I just did not look happy. I look like I was in pain all the time, like constantly swollen and in pain. And I feel better. So that was it. Like, I should make another video of just the coffee because I yapped this whole entire time. But I don't really care if anybody saw this to the end. If you are interested in any of the liquid nutritional products, like we have the greens, I was saying, we have the reds. Reds are kind of like the sister product to it. It's all your polyphenols. It's your free radicals. It's your beets. And it tastes like cherry Kool-Aid. But again, you're getting vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C. Like, nutrition through your liquids is key. I don't drink a liquid unless it's doing something specific for me. Even with my water, I will always add, we have sugar-free electrolytes that taste like Gatorade, but they're no sugar. Like, I will always have something in my water so that water's not just water. I'm constantly trying to fuel my body with some kind of nutrition. If you have any questions, if you're curious about what we have, huge sales going on right now. I would love to hook you up. If you ever want to try anything, please let me know. If you live far away, we can do sample packs, like for trial experiences. If you're local, still I can do trial experiences, or if you ever want to have like a sample party at your house, we can set up a coffee bar and I'll bring all my stuff. That's it. So yeah, so that was my 15-minute cup of coffee. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being supportive earlier today, because quite honestly, I was just in a funk yesterday, and I was not in a good place being told that I look better with some fat on my face, because I was kind of like, okay, thanks, back off. Yeah, so talk to you guys later. Hope you're well. Bye.